European Union leaders left Brussels last week with an agreement for a €750 billion coronavirus recovery fund after the bloc's most acrimonious summit negotiations in decades. Some left the Belgian capital, after almost 100 hours of talks, happier than others, with clear winners and losers emerging as a result of the unprecedented package. For 4 straight nights leaders banged their fists, threatened walkouts and traded insults during the ill-tempered Brussels summit. As a result of the agreement, the European Commission will borrow on the international market in order to hand out €390 billion in grants to the regions and industries worst hit by the pandemic. It was described as a monumental leap forward in European integration by the likes of European Council President Charles Michel and Arch-Federalist MEP Guy Verhofstadt. But Europe's change of direction will have serious implications for those 27 member states involved in its future. Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte walked away from Brussels with a beaming smile and giving a thumbs up to the cameras waiting outside the European Council's heavily guarded headquarters on Tuesday morning. For his country, he had just secured vast sums of handouts paid for by taxpayers across the bloc, despite being the EU's third largest economy. Italy stands to receive €209 billion, or 28% of the total package, of which €81 billion will be in grants and €127 billion in low-cost loans. Mr. Conte said the cash had the power to change the face of the country. The country becomes the second largest recipient of aid after Italy, with a €140 billion package being sent to Madrid. Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez ensured future governments would have to pay back less than half of that amount after securing €72.2 billion in grants. The lion's share of the cash is heading to countries worst hit by coronavirus. Spain, which has recorded a death toll of over 28,000, is expected to see its economy shrink by 10%. Mr. Sánchez said, "There is no doubt that today, one of the most brilliant pages in EU history has been written.